Hey everybody, DJ Invasion 21 here with this new Loot Crate unboxing. Obviously you guys had, if you haven't, make sure to check out the last November's Japan Crate. I actually killed the subscription in November rather than waiting till December. I think I was ready to move on to a new subscription crate before we got into the end of this year. And it's been a crazy journey. I can tell you for, oh man, this whole year, between doing all the videos and everything, between unboxing Pokemon cards, gaming reviews, just slowly starting to get into the VR stuff. If you guys haven't checked that out, some really awesome VR stuff, and it just blows my mind how awesome it is, even for the PlayStation. I've always wanted an Oculus Rift and a HTC Vive, but things cost money. Anyways, here's what we got here. I'm actually excited about this one because anime is probably one of my most favorite things in my life that keep me happy. But this is the Loot Anime Crate times the Crunchyroll subscription. I've actually passed off on Crunchyroll, and I'm curious to see if they've changed it or made it better. I remember having Crunchyroll a couple years ago, and the searching function was a little bit crap. But I have my own collection of anime that I buy, and Netflix and Hulu keep me quite entertained. So maybe I'll get back into Crunchyroll, who knows. But this is the Loot Crate, you get it once a month, and I'm actually trying to figure out how much I pay for it. Okay, so I'm looking at their website right now, and I'll give you a link to my, if you want to subscribe to Loot Crate at the bottom of this video. It'll obviously help me out, because I'll get some rewards from that, and therefore maybe I can get into probably unboxing more of these. Maybe just move on from anime to some other crates. They have a lot of crates, actually. I just found this out. They have a limited edition crate, a partner crate, and a monthly crate. Monthly crate is this, what I have here. Partner crates are like companies that partner with them, like Microsoft for Halo and Firefly and things like that. They also have limited edition crates. So let's look at the limited edition crates they have currently right now. They've got Gears of War 4 for about $74, which is that's a lot of money. And the limited edition crate for South Park, which I would love to get, but let me go find $70 out of my ass. Partner crates, like I said, you got a Halo, Firefly, WWE Slam crate, a Kawaii Sanrio crate, Marvel of course, and the Wizarding World from J.K. Rowling. Monthly crates, you either go with the default Loot Crate, the Loot Anime Crate that I have here, Loot Gaming, which is my next one I want to get if I can raise enough money for that, Loot Pets, which is interesting, it's for your pets, that's pretty cool, Loot Wear, which is like t-shirts, and the Loot Crate DX, which is a little bit bigger. Basically you get anywhere to a $100 value of stuff inside of that. That's a little bit more costly. Obviously some of the other things are a little cheaper, like Loot Wear is of almost like $10. I'm also calculating in the tax, because you look at the prices and you're like, oh yeah, you know, like this thing is $24, and then throw in some tax in there, and then now it's $30. You can never complain too much with a little bit of retail me not promo coupons. I swear, now that ever I found out about retail me not is using those promo codes for pretty much any site you go to, because you never know, you'll find a promo code that's universal and it's not a one-time use, and it'll save you some money. So I'm hoping that at some point I figure out something. You know, and I love doing these videos, and I love cosplaying and going to conventions and doing videos of conventions, videos of the raves and things like that, which you'll find on my YouTube channel. And obviously if you like my Facebook page, you'll follow me with all this stuff. It becomes costly. You know, I have a big boy job, but big boy job pays big boy bills. And most of this is just my pure enjoyment and my enjoyment of the gratification that others are feeling, happiness following me doing all these things. Hopefully I get some chance to work on a Patreon page that you guys can support me, and I'm trying to think of like prizes and different types of monthly things that I can do for you guys if you become Patreon supporters for me, and we'll see what happens. I got some good free time here this December, being off wedding season, and see what goes on from there. So let's go ahead and unbox her, see what we get. Ooh, this one has a pattern on the inside of the box. Oh, that's cool. Same thing with old Japan crates. They had patterns on the inside of the box. They used to be plain, and now they're not. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, ooh, lounge pants. You know what? And that makes me overly, ridiculously excited because I can't go wrong with some pants. These are Ichigo Kurosaki bleach lounge pants. And the best part too about this is when they give you clothing and stuff, you tell them what size of pants and shirts you wear, so then you get the right thing. So I'm psyched about this. This is definitely a color that I like. Let's open it up. I'm gonna end up wearing them anyways. Let's see here. Ooh, good fabric too. There we go. So on this side, we obviously have Giago. Let me get it in the view of the camera. That's pretty cool, and it goes all the way down. You have standing on that side, and then on your left leg, got it in Japanese, of course. Giago Kurosaki. If you want me to be overly and ridiculously honest with you, I have never seen a lick of bleach. I've not even seen it. I'm not saying I don't know about it. I know about it. I know of it. I just haven't watched it. Maybe I should watch it. Maybe I should get into it. Tell me what you guys think about bleach. If I should really, you know, is this something that'll be exciting to get into? It's kind of like how I feel about Naruto. So many episodes. It'll probably be a while before me to dive into that. Like my friend wants me to watch Sailor Moon. I will watch it, but you know, I have to. It's like when you read a book or you watch a movie. Those first like 10 to 20 minutes has to capture your attention. If it doesn't, I don't want it. So there's lounge pants. What do we got here? It's a Loot Crate exclusive. There you go. Not sure what it is. Looks like a scroll. It says it's made by Just Funky. See if I could find out where to open it. Yep, looks like a scroll of some sort, so yes it is. Now here's where you hang it, right here, from this part. Ah, I see. It's a whole, I'm pretty sure this might be, I don't know. It's probably not bleach. You know? It's a Nipple X. Maybe it's the show that's based on here, but it says Gintama. I don't know what that is. Guess I'll have to figure that out, huh? Let's see here. Let's roll this up. Let me move the bleach pants for a second here, and do a little research, you know, so I don't feel completely stupid when you guys watch this and be like, "How does he not know what Gintama is?" I don't know. You know, I slowly discover anime as I run into it on my anime list or through here, of course. Let's see. Gintama. Japanese manga written and illustrated by Hideki Sorachi and serialized beginning on December 8th, 2003. That's probably why I've never heard of it. Video animation created in 2006 on TV Tokyo. Finished in 2010. Let's see here. The original video animation was released in 2005, and then they had a TV series from 2006 to 2010. Wow, they have 201 episodes. I guess that means I've never seen it then. Wow. Well, shit. Trying to think here. well, it's Shonen Jump stuff. So obviously, video games, live action film. It's helpful and everything. I want to know what it's about. Damn it. So, actually keep this. The great thing about this is, guys, is that when I come up with such a Patreon page, you guys might win some of these things, because if I don't like the show, I'm not going to throw them away. It's a waste. So, Jin Tama is a story set in alternate late Edo period. Humanity is attacked by aliens called Amanto, the Sky People. The samurai of Japan join the battle against the aliens, but when the shogun realizes the power of the aliens, he betrays the samurai and surrenders to the aliens. The shogun writes an unequal contract with aliens, which allows the aliens to enter the country and places a ban on carrying swords in public. The swords of the samurai are taken away so they can no longer resist the aliens. After that, the shogunate becomes a puppet government. Interesting. So it seems like it's a humans versus aliens military type of show. I can't hurt. I'll probably jump into an episode and see what it's like. So let's see what's next in here. And this caught my eye, and if you could see my expression, I'm so excited. I've been lately on this great Sword Art Online kick. I just got both Sword Art Online 1 and 2, and I think the extra edition, the offline edition, from a retailer that I follow on eBay, and it's been wonderful. It's interesting because it's dubbed, but it's not dubbed by, like, a Nepalex. It's dubbed by another company, so the voices sound different than what I'm used to seeing when they're speaking Japanese. But for my excitement, and I'm so glad about this, is because if you go to like an anime store, say you win something, or you go to, like, we have here in Ohio, they have like a place called the Exchange. I'm sure they probably have in other cities maybe, but they sell anime and things like that. But you never find the things in order. So if I want to read anime, you have to start at 1. You're not going to start at 5, And manga's not cheap. I'm pretty sure the book I'm holding right now is probably at least $15, $20. But the best excitement of anything, this is Sword Art Online Progressive. And this came from Loot Crate. Let's see if I can pull it up closer so you guys can see it. Hopefully. And, oops, it's all shiny and now my fingerprints are all over it. On the back, obviously it's a Loot Crate exclusive. It even points that out on the back here. On the back it says, Yuki Osuna, or his many men Osuna, was a top student who spent her days studying at cram school and preparing for her high school entrance exams. But that was before she borrowed her brother's VR game system and wound up trapped in Sword Art Online with 10,000 other frightened players. As time passes, Osuna fears what will become of her life outside the fantasy realm. The failure she might be seen as in the eyes of her peers and parents. Unwilling to wait on the sidelines for more experienced gamers to beat the game, Asuna employs her study habits to learn the mechanics of the game and swordplay. Her swiftness impresses Kyoto, a professional gamer who invites Asuna to join the best players in the front line. Is Asuna ready to swap class rankings for player rankings and join Kyoto? Guess you will find out in this wonderful manga. Oh man, I would love to read this, but all about the wonderful world of money. That and the fact that with manga, you most likely will probably see things more often than you'll see actually in the DVDs, as I've determined and figured out through my I'm not gonna lie, my harem collection of movies is that if you don't have the Blu-ray, you can't see anything. It doesn't matter to me. I still find it funny regardless. So there's 3 more things in here besides the box being as epic as it is, because you can turn it inside out. We have, I think I know where this one will go. It says Berserk on the outside, and this is the new Berserk, not the old Berserk. I'm pretty sure there's probably some animational changes, but between the old Berserk and the new Berserk, I watched the old one. It's pretty brutal. So that's open up this box here. Let's see what we got here. It says it's not a toy. Let's see what it is. Oh my god, this is so epic. Oh my god, this is so cool. That is pretty sharp. It does not lie. On the inside of the box it says, blade of letter opener is extremely sharp, used with care, not a toy. They are not kidding. Certainly pretty. It's not like it's not gonna like, you're not gonna see me sitting here like doing this or something, but it's pretty sharp, you know. But that's fucking awesome. Pardon my French. Look at that. That is freaking cool. And I know somebody in my family who is, this is probably their favorite anime. And I think with Christmas being around, this is an awesome present. So, the layer back down in there. There it is again, the letter opener for Berserk. Pretty awesome. Put this foam stuff back on here. See, this is the stuff that I wouldn't even, like, you know, if I go to, like, FYE or something like that, or if I'm at a convention and I'm looking for stuff, I wouldn't think off the top of my head to pick up this, you know, for maybe like $10 to $15. That's pretty cool. I'm definitely finding worth in having a loot crate. The next thing we have in this box is a phone charm of something I don't know what it is. Of course, doesn't help me very much. But I think this poster goes along with it. It'll probably tell me what this is about. You can see this. It's a samurai. She has purple hair. I'm not quite sure what that's from. Maybe you guys can tell me. Let's see here. We get this poster in here. Let's see if this poster has anything to do with it. It looks like it does. I can see it. You guys are probably like, I already know what it is. How can you not know? I don't know. Oh, great. Okay, I see what's going on here. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, this is weird. Ah, so on the inside of this poster, and maybe this will be like that in every single crate, just like with Japan Crate, I had a little book that told you what everything was. The inside of this, okay, the inside of this, and it tells you what the theme is. So, the theme is, for this month's, December's anime loot crate, is Blade. Put your courage to the test and prepare to raise your blade. Based on the cutting-edge action of classic anime sword fights, this month's batch of goodies is meant to help you take on any kind of foe. Carve the path of the true swordsman with special items from Bleach, Berserk, Sword Art Online, and Gintama. So obviously, our number one item is Sword Art Online progressive manga. And if you guys don't know about Sword Art Online, I'll go ahead and read the description for you. The Sword Art Online franchise deals with the exploits of young adults in virtual reality MMORPG worlds. Sword Art Online Progressive contains 3 new stories and focuses on the point of view of Asuna Yuki, one of the best players in the game. This volume showcases limited edition cover art exclusively for looters. So that's pretty awesome. And because this is a POV of Asuna Yuki, I think I would continue to read this. I'm curious to see what her point of view is about this, because obviously, spoiler alert, I guess you want to call it that, she was obviously a lot more aggressive in the first Sword Art Online before she met Kyoto. So, he obviously changed who she is as a person. The second thing that we got, ouch, if I don't knock stuff off my desk, is, I won't take it out again, but the Berserk Sword Letter Opener. And we'll read a little bit about this. Following the quest of Guts, known as the Black Swordsman, Berserk is an action-packed anime about faith, loyalty, and despair. While Guts uses his legendary sword to defeat demonic spirits, you can use this sword-like letter opener to crack open cards from grandmother's holiday season, or crack open those bills that won't leave you alone. It's kind of funny. It says, due to Germany and Australia import laws, this item will not be shipped to those areas and has been replaced with a different item of similar or greater value. Probably because it's a weapon, in theory. Number 3, finally figured out what this thing is. This phone charm here. This is a Yume blade charm. Yume is ready for a cutting-edge battle with this month's exclusive charm. Decked out in samurai chic, our heroine celebrates the best of legendary swords in manga and anime. That's pretty cute. I do like it. It won't be on my phone anytime soon, but it'll end up on somebody's phone. Obviously, the 4th thing we got was the, let's find it here. The Gintama wall scroll. A little bit about Gintama. Gintama mashes Edo period Japan with alien takeover sci-fi. Known as Amanto, the aliens ban swords, rendering the samurai powerless. Jintoki, the main protagonist, is an eccentric samurai who becomes a freelancer, and the focus of this beautiful wall scroll. So there is Jintoki. So that's pretty cool. Once again, a show I don't know anything about. That will actually new phrase it. I know what it's about, and I know the main protagonist. So, have that plus. Okay, cool. There's that wall scroll. Pop that on the side. And obviously, last but not least, my favorite thing, because I'm going to wear it, I'll probably watch an episode, so then I'll feel silly knowing nothing about it, is the Bleach lounge pants. Okay, I'll show you there. Bleach follows the exploits of Ishigo, maybe. A young man who inherits the powers of a Soul Reaper, a powerful guardian that fights evil spirits. His blade is a unique sword generated by his soul, known as his Bankai. When he's not purifying hollows, Ichigo would probably want to relax in these awesome lounge pants. I'm pretty sure he would, because he'd be like, holy shit, man, there's pants with my face on it, and my name. Yeah, and it's funny too that that's what they just said, so this will definitely be nice. Nice and warm, and they're blue and black, and those are my favorite colors. So there we have it, go guys. Here's this, and actually I'll show you what's on the back of this poster if I can hold it up without blinding myself. It shows you the cool artwork here. You guys can see it at the top, then the bottom. Pretty cool samurai shit, that's for sure. I'm running out of wall room, so I'll have to find somewhere to place this. Either that or it will be a great giveaway gift. So, oops, there's that. And obviously it's a little bit of a Bleach, but you can, and it's also themed too, the cardboard box is. You could turn the Loot Crate box inside out, and so you have this really cool crate looking thing. So that's pretty awesome. I definitely will find something cool to do with that. So, there we have it, guys. First month of my series, of course. I'll do a year series of Loot Anime, and see what takes us into 2017 for Loot Anime unboxing, and maybe we'll throw in some giveaways in there for something. So, remember, check below in the commentary area for a possible link. I'm trying to work on getting some type of partnership or subscription type thing to get you guys some money off if you want to get into Loot Crates. So I'll obviously update with you that. Maybe I'll get it by next month. Working on Patreon, of course, and working on getting some other videos out. Thanks for watching, guys. DJ Invasion 21 out. Peace.